Hello, chat. How we doing? Is my music not playing? Oh no, my music is playing. I've just muted stuff. Muted. Okay. Hi. You're stuck at 99. That's so interesting. I think it might be an issue with Mix It Up. Give me a second while I try to figure that one out. Maybe the bot can't count to 100. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Can no one reach 100? That's so interesting. Wait. I'm a little confused by this one too, chat. Wait. Okay, yes. I'm unmuted. Yeah, okay, cool. I am unmuted. Okay, cool. I need to make sure. Hi, chat. Apologies for the slightly late start today. My brother was leaving to go back to college, so I was like, helping him like pack up the car and all that. So, yeah, that was a whole thing. But yeah, let me go and see what is wrong with Mix It Up. I set up the sacrifice thing a while ago, so I don't know exactly what the problem is. Okay. Oh, movement? Okay, I'm a little jerky. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let me swap scenes real quick. Hi, chat. How we doing? I hope we're doing good. I can talk a bit loudly. My family isn't home, so I'm like, alright. You guys get louder today. Okay, slightly louder. I'm not... I'm a little bit low energy, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a long day. Alright, I've been... God... learning markdown for like for like text and stuff has been a time, but I learned it for like formatting stuff to make things like look all nice and fancy. So yeah, that's good. That'll definitely help me out probably. But anyway, Zero, thank you for your innocent sacrifice. Congratulations, you made it into the you've been in the 90s, right? But 91 daily sacrifices is awesome. Amelia V. Gates, thank you for a cheap sacrifice. Listen, I'll take a cheap one, alright? A sacrifice is a sacrifice. But holy cow, 53, that's awesome. Hello, Zero. Yeah, I did burn my mouth today. That is, hence the stream title, that's what happened. Hello, Rosa. Yeah, you're a damn sacrifice, that's so unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know why it's locked at, the big old 99. So let me mess with the mixed it up things. I really don't know what's stuck there. Diad, what's up? Hello! Thank you for your soupy sack. I could go for some good soup. I'm not gonna even lie. I think I could go for some good soup. Alright, so what is this, a command? No, is it a command? Game, this is a whole bunch of other stuff. I need my stuff. I need my commands. Yeah, Rosa's gonna be stuck at the big old 99. I really don't know. That might just be a thing I have to fix off stream. Currency. Ooh, wait, yeah, this. Edit. Did this have a maximum? No, this doesn't have a maximum. So why is it acting like it does? Twitch channel points. Twitch. Alright, edit this, brother. Alright, okay, wait. Alright, what does this do? Move down, okay, test command, duplicate, help. Oh, alright, nope. I think this might just be a thing I just do on off stream, maybe. We'll see. It's gonna take some more time to figure this one out. Cause I don't know why it's stuck, cause it shouldn't be. Okay. Cause it runs a certain command and then it's a Rosa thing. That's true. Alright, I need one of the rest of you to get to the big old 100 in theory. At least try to get there. It would be really interesting if it's just a Rosa only problem, and if that's the case, I have no clue why it would actually do that. I think that's just very interesting, very very goofy too. 9 more streams. All right, I believe it. Let's see. Chat, I think I've been streaming for like, an entire week. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, other thing. I think I got a follow off stream. I think this is the person that I raided yesterday. Yeah. Also, apologies for having to leave early yesterday. I had to take care of something. So yeah. Anyways, I don't think they're here, but I'm gonna say it regardless. So I have it on record, chat. I have it on record that I've done the greeting. But Mimi Peon, thank you for joining the cult. You're stuck here, and all that stuff. 19 you hit 100. Yeah, we'll figure this out by at some point in February. We'll figure this one out. It's kind of weird. God, this month feels like it's been forever, and also just like very short at the same time. I think I'm getting old, chat. I think I'm getting old. Like, years don't feel, because I guess stuff's just super similar for me in my my existence. All right, so yeah, that might be a thing. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, right? It's a weird feeling, But like, objectively, the older you get, the shorter, like, time spans will feel, because like, oh, this is like, statistically, it is like I don't even know what I'm saying. Statistic. Sorry, where's my I need to do my nerd voice. Statistic. Nope, that's not my nerd voice. What's my nerd voice? Well, I guess thinking about this, statistically, it's fundamentally, like I said, it's only a portion of your lifetime now, and it takes up less and less of it. There we go. Like just yesterday, it was December. No, literally though. Years go by so quickly. All right. I know. God, I've been streaming for like more than a year, which doesn't feel right. I think I've been streaming. I think this is gonna be my 3rd year streaming. Like when we hit August, I think that's gonna be like 3 years worth of streaming, which is crazy. Oh, you're gonna head out. Understandable. Good luck. Oh my God, DBQs. I haven't heard of those in ages. Good luck. I hate God. DBQs. What a statement. Takes me back to my college days. I say, oh my God, college was almost a year ago for me, which is also, it's such a weird thought. It's weird. It's weird to think about, but it's almost been a year since I've graduated. But yeah. God, yeah, no, time has been flying. It's been crazy. I think it's been like, what, 9 months since I graduated? So, yeah, figuring life out has been a time, to say the least. There's from school, I can imagine. You're taking AP classes? Oh, I remember when I took AP classes. Alright, you guys don't understand the suffering I went through, okay? I had to take AP exams during the pandemic, alright? During, like, the height of it, too. Like, when everything was, like, first, like, coming to a head, and they closed down the schools. I was in the midst of taking AP exams, alright? That's how horrendous it was for me, okay? I had to do that. It was awful, okay? Okay, literally, okay, I can guarantee you this. Like, 90% of the people who took did my model, not my model, 90% of the people who took exams like during the pandemic 100% cheated. All right, I have no doubt in my mind. All right, they plan on taking for math. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair for math. I took, okay, because I liked AP Psych. It was snowing. You just finished one project a few days ago. Oh, nice. Oh, you get sewing, not snowing. Sorry, it snowed a whole lot today, and then it like started melting because the temperature got spiked. But now it's like already below freezing, so I think anything that melted is now iced over. But yeah, you got sewing. Ooh, what project thing did you sew out of curiosity? Oh, so you're happy for that? Yep, there it is. There it is. I know how all you see. This is why you're stuck at. This is why you're stuck at 99. It's because you're bonking me. It's because you're bonking me. All right, that's the reason. I figured it out. I cracked the case, chat. I've cracked it. It's because you bonk me. Alright, this might be some emergent gameplay, alright? But if you bonk Arkifer, you get stuck at 99. That's my theory. But yeah, when I was taking AP classes, alright, it was rough, because, during the pandemic, thank you for the hug, Diane. I appreciate it. But during the pandemic, it was horrendous, because what did I have to take? During the pandemic, I had to take AP Psych, AP Comp Sci, and AP German, all in one go. All right, it was horrendous. All right, I never want to do that again. Remember tonight, the bunking in a week or so. It has not been. It has been like 3 days at max. All right, it's been 3 days at max. I do not know what to tell you. All right, it has not been that long. But yeah, So those are the 3 I had to take during the pandemic, and the AP exam I took before all that, because that was my previous year. I think that was when I was a junior. I took AP US History, because as you guys know, I love history. All right, I'm a history nerd. Love that stuff. All right, but yeah, and unfortunately, as a person who is very into history, I also get to witness the insanity that is going on right now. I'm like, this seems very familiar. Alright, this seems very familiar. Like, there's sort of an event during, like, the 1930s and 40s, you know? I'm like, this is not ideal. This is not ideal in the slightest, and I can't really do anything to stop it. Is it history DBQ? Ooh, love that stuff. Honestly, history's interesting, because, like, okay, you can, like, point to... A lot of times you can, like, when you're looking at a certain period of history, you can look at the previous period of history and just see all the setup for what it is, like, currently. Because, like, it's really interesting. I liked learning about the American Civil War, but a lot of more interesting things happened during Reconstruction in that post era. I find a lot of American history very interesting. I have very random, just niche knowledge about America. Like, I have an extensive knowledge about, like, baseball's history in the United States, because I took a whole class in it to get, like, a history minor. Because, that's just what you do. Thank you for the hug, Rosa. I appreciate it. Because that's what you do when you're, like, on the, I would have almost graduated I would have graduated a semester early if my final project wasn't, like, a year-long endeavor. So, yeah. I would have graduated college early if I wasn't in, like, animation or whatever. I would have, if I was in, like, some other program, I might have actually just straight just graduated early, or just gotten enough credits to graduate early. So then, yeah. But since I didn't need a whole lot more to graduate, I was just part-time for my final semester. Because, there's maybe a lifetime. It was so much cheaper that way, mind you. Alright? But yeah. Yeah, the DBQ is due tomorrow before class. Good luck. Hello, Soul. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for your gummy sacrifice. Appreciate it. 16 daily sacrifice. We love to see it. Yeah. We've discovered a potential issue with the sacrifice system. It might max out at 99, and if that's the case, I think that's really funny. I don't know how or why that's the case, but it just might be. It just might be. Yeah, that's an interesting thing we've learned. So yeah. Low-key kind of miss school. I kind of just like miss having that sort of structured environment, which I think what a job would give me, but job hunting is horrendous in this economy. All right, actually awful. The stuff that we need to do for like a minimum wage, like a minimum wage entry level job, is insane. And then they have the requirement to be like, you need 5 years of experience. I'm like, brother, I just graduated. What do you mean 5 years of experience? All right, college isn't even that long. Like, hello. Obviously, you work experience thing, you don't. Technically speaking, you don't need to worry about that too much. If you can like show off that you've been working on like projects and stuff to like make up for that experience, that sort of experience gap, then you'll get hired probably. Like, it's a lot easier if you have at least a year in something. Because I think a lot of people consider entry level like 0 to 2 years, and not like what the market is demanding currently. But yeah. Anyways, not to get super depressed about the job market. I already think about that enough in my free time. I don't think you guys need to hear about that. Because dear fucking God. Anyways, what have you guys been up to? Have you guys eaten anything cool lately? Okay, so if you guys want to know how I burned my mouth today, alright, because, I did do that. I'm unironic when I say this. I did burn my mouth. I had a sandwich. I had a really good sandwich, alright? My mom bought it from, like, the local grocery store. Alright? Super good. Iconic stuff. Ooh. You making a bear soon? Ooh. That sounds really cute. Is it like a teddy bear? Or is it like, what kind of bear? Grizzly? Polar? Panda? No, grizzly is a brown bear. Black bear. Alright. Yeah, I think those are the classic trio. Wait, was it... Have you guys ever seen what a sun bear looks like? Have you guys ever seen a sun bear? Sun bears look like people, like a person in a bear suit. All right, they look wrong. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of sun bears. Sun bears, yeah. Let me get a picture of sun bears. All right, they're such interesting guys. Ooh, you're wood carving. What you carving? All right, here we go. All right, this is a sun bear, chat. All right, this is a sun bear. Okay, these guys like can throw hands with like was it like I believe like leopards and tigers. What klutzy thing did you do today? I don't know. Can I just say trip and fall as a joke? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'll trip upwards. A dragon head? Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. What kind of dragon are you referencing for it? Ooh, is it teddy bear? Ooh, that's nice. I think moon bear. Are moon bears a thing or am I tripping? Moon bear. Okay, moon bears are also moon bears are called the Asian black bear. They're so fat though. Okay, well this is just a really fat example. I like looking at random bears. Alright. Look at these guys, alright? They're so friend-shaped, but they would definitely kill you. Like, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth, chat. They definitely kill you, alright? You know, you'll definitely get, like, a chunk taken out of you or something. And, you know, it's not fun having a chunk of your flesh getting taken out. You wanna hug it? Exactly! Alright? If God didn't want people to pet bears, why are they friend-shaped? You know? It's ridiculous! It's ridiculous, alright? Like, I definitely don't want to run into a bear in the wild. That's just me, though, probably. Yeah, just between you, just between us chickens, if you will. I don't want to run into a bear. I think I would just die. Alright? I would just straight up die. I don't like dealing, I would not like to deal with a bear. One time I thought I ran into a bear on a hike. I was losing my shit. Turned out it was just a really large stray dog. Which again, it was really weird, but like my family was also there, so like the dog just like left us alone. But like, why was there just like a really big stray dog just running around this hiking trail? It was wild. You slide half a hill before you could stop falling. Oh, yikes! I hope you're okay after that. Yeah, have I done that before? No. Okay, so if you guys know me, you'll know I hate snow. All right, I hate wintertime. It is cold. It is miserable. All right, my seasonal depression gets a buff because it gets stacked on top of my normal depression. All right, it is debilitating. Okay, hate it, despise it. Yeah, and use an elbow injured, so that's ugh, yikes. Okay, by injured, do you mean it's like bruised and stuff, or do you actually get fractured and whatnot? I really hope you aren't like, you know, like hurt extremely. You know, that'd be very unfortunate. I would not wish that upon my cultists, upon my troop, if you will, upon the troopifer. Chat. Okay, I've been, God. Okay, this is gonna. I've been thinking of a more raccoon-based design that I'm like. Does this make me a furry? Does this make me a furry now? I mean, I'll own it if it does, but like, I'm like, But then I also got me thinking, like, okay, I think I might have too many things going on. Because if I have, like, the demon and the raccoon thing, like, there might be too many, like, things on my face. You know, if I like, added the, you know, how, like, the raccoons have, like, the bandit marks. I think there'd be, like, too many things going on. I think I genuinely need to lose the glasses. However, the glasses are iconic. Okay, I love the glasses on my design. Alright, I think it adds a very nice pop of color. So yeah. But your pride is slightly wounded. Pride can recover. Not the glass. Exactly! The glasses are iconic, okay? Most of my Archifer designs have had glasses throughout the years. Like, okay, what was it? I originally had red glasses. I swapped to purple ones, and now I have the yellowish orange ones. Alright? Like, the glasses have to stay. Okay, I think the glasses need to stay. They're a very like integral part of the design, you know. But then I feel like I'd end up over designing potentially if I you know, if I go a little bit further. So yeah. Anyways, that is stuff. but yeah, that's what I've been thinking of. So yeah, hi chat. How are you doing? You guys get to hear my random rambles, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to redesign though. I'm very satisfied with the Archifer design. I think I want to draw it better, you know, because Viv has done a wonderful job with my model. I'm like, okay, this is like better than the art I have for my my own my own profile picture. So I might give it a smidge of an update. But we'll do that eventually. We'll do that eventually for a stream. So yeah, tis what I've been thinking of. Boop 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 boop. So yeah. Anyways, that is things. That is things. Yup. Oh my god. Ugh. In the shadows, come if you need me again. I mean, sure. I mean, I'm just here to just yap randomly. But yeah, I need to send this silly thing to Lively real quick. Boop 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 boo. Do do do. Boop 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 boop. But yeah. Sorry. I'm kind of just like losing. Why is my tracking not good? Hello? Hello? Tracking! Tracking! Please work! Please work, tracking! Alright, yeah, you get a high pitch differ. I want to talk about stuff. I have nothing to talk about. Ooh, wait, no, I do. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys started watching Severance after I mentioned it. Yesterday? Question mark? I want to say it was yesterday, but honestly, I'm not too sure at this point. I kind of just say things and I assume people remember. You got ads? Shucks. Shucks. Well, that's unfortunate. Got 6 ads. Holy cow. Oof. Okay. My yapping will wait for those who are in ad purgatory. Purgatory? Adurgatory? I'm so great at making portmanteaus. Trust. Alright. How is this arm working here? Like, what? Okay, I need to think about this one. Alright, so realistically, you got the shoulder, and then... Okay, but like... The shoulder is gonna be like here. Oh, it's gonna be like... that, probably? I wanna say... Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, okay, that's probably good enough. Mayhapple. Perbapple. Other... Ugh. Words. Words aren't wording, chat. My brain a little mushy. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I've been working on God. Okay. I've been working with a lot of stuff like making like virtual machines. It's fun fact, you can make a computer within a computer. So I've been doing a lot of that today, as well. I've been trying to understand it. Microsoft has a thing called Microsoft Azure, and that's like how a lot of stuff works on a lot of companies use that. So like learning it's actually gonna be beneficial for me. However, it is a bit of a pain to navigate, but honestly, that's honestly kind of just on me for, you know, what's the word? Just skipping past the tutorial to do something else. Got school tomorrow. Best of luck. Yeah. Get your knee and elbow taken care of. Good night, Rosa. Have a great rest of your night. I hope your body gets healed. You know, get some band-aids. Get I don't know. How else do you heal things? I am unawares of how else you should heal things. Get Neosporin or something. Disinfect that. All the good stuff. Ice. That's the term. Put some ice on it. I'm so good at what I do, chat. I'm such a great streamer. I'm such a great streamer, chat. I'm so good at what I do. God. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways. Thank you for the head pat, Rosa. I definitely deserve it because I'm so great. And the praise. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I'm expecting it. Oh, mirror canvas. Okay. A few more burns than cuts today. Ooh, that's rough. Hope you've been running stuff under, like, cold water. Thank you for the prayer, Rosa. The selfish prayer? It's alright. You have a creative miracle. You can use that to, you know, finish off the, the bear you're making. Yeah, fridge. Leftover dinner. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a little awkward, but all I have in the fridge right now for, like, leftovers, Amelia, is some rice. That's all I got. You didn't? Shucks. Does that not hurt? I imagine that would kind of hurt, yeah? Am I wrong to think that, or? Yeah. You'll take the rice, fair enough. Fun fact, technically, okay, like, day-old rice, like, rice that you put in the fridge is technically, in a way, it is healthier. It really depends on what you're going for. If you're, like, trying to lose weight, if you put, like, if you store rice in the fridge, it actually it loses calories. Because, I don't know, for some reason or another, like, the starch, it's something to do with the starch, but basically your body will have a harder time, you know, digesting that starch, and it'll have a harder time accessing the, like, you know, the entire caloric intake of, you know, the rice and whatnot. But yeah, so technically, if you want to lose weight, just, like, eat day-old rice that's been in the fridge. I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, tonight, all right, bet. Various forms of cheese. High pain tolerance, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. God, okay. I haven't burned myself in a long time. Thank God. Actually, no. So this was kind of, I guess it was like a burn from oil. Because, like, I was, like, cooking, and, like, you know, I was cooking shorts, because I'm always wearing shorts. Cheese, so it's no good for me. Shucks. Well, you can always give it to someone else. Is it because you're, like, lactose intolerant? Because there are some cheeses that are, you know, you can eat even if you're lactose intolerant. That is a thing. There's more like the aged cheeses, because like you know, a lot of like the lactase always, you know, gets used up by a certain point. So yeah, Manuel putting pizza in the oven. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. So I was cooking. This was back in college. No, was it back in college? Yeah, it was back in college. Yeah, so I was cooking and like the oil splattered, and I'm wearing shorts. All right, so like the oil like, you know, like splatters over like one of my knees. So it was this was during the winter too, so it was such a pain to walk around, because I'm walking around, all right, the burnt skin is like chafing against my jeans, and it is painful, all right. I do not recommend it. I do not. Okay, I wouldn't recommend getting burnt. I wouldn't even, just like, don't deal with. Oh my god, it was miserable. Let me tell you. All right, it was awful. I cannot. Oh my god, do not do it. Need some cheese. We love having cheese in this house. We love having cheese in this house. You know, cheese is good. All right, I am a big fan of pepper jack. Pepper jack is really good, but you know, I do love like the classic American. You know. I love them. I love those craft singles. All right, those are so good. All right, I won't eat them raw, but like, you know, I would occasionally make breakfast sandwich. A long time ago, I made breakfast sandwiches, so I just like toast up the bread. I'd make like a little quick like fried egg. Melt the cheese too. Delicious. Highly recommend. Normal because of the nature class. Oh yeah, we sharp knives, so I didn't even notice them until later. You know, fair enough. Alright, I mean, as long as everything's, like, you know, as long as you don't get an infection, you're fine. Alright, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Actually, I wouldn't really worry about it. As long as you're not, like, you know, extreme amounts of pain, as I would say. There we go. We got the silly voice. We got the silly voice, chat. So, yeah. But hey, you know, the fact that you didn't notice the cut is probably a good sign of how sharp your knife is. Thank you for the head pat, Amelia. I definitely deserve it, because I'm so great and wonderful and awesome. I think my grandma's cooking something right now. Alright. I need to figure out how to draw Echo. because I'm not too familiar with his design. Oh my god, we could have had Peak. We could have had Peak. Infection before, they're not that bad for me. You know, fair enough. I mean, I'm glad they're not bad for you, but like, you know, having an infection's still bad, you know? Well, that's not ideal. Not ideal, I would say. But yeah. God. When I got burnt, okay, so this is like probably the worst burn I had. I had it on my hands. All right, I think I've mentioned this story before. All right, I think I've mentioned this one before. However, what is it? So I was in theater. All right, this was during Tech Week. So I think it's called Tech Week. For those of you who don't know what Tech Week is, basically it's I'm pretty sure it's like the week before setup. Or like, you know, you actually like go live, so like it's like, all right, we need to go overtime on prepping, and all that. So that was a whole thing, and you know, I wouldn't leave school. I would like leave school for like a little bit. I'd come home, and God, this week was miserable. My diet for this week, unironically, was just like chicken nuggets and Kit Kats. All right, and I earned those Kit Kats from a graphic design competition that I won. All right, so and I hand that one on the back of my back of your neck. How'd that one happen? I'm curious about that one. Sorry, Echo Arcane, season 2. I'm curious on how that transpires, you know? Just out of curiosity. I wish I knew how to draw Echo's hair. Alright, I wish I knew. Cause like, it's very good. I'm just not too familiar with what's this, like 4C hair? I'm not the best with this, because I'm very, you know, used to not drawing that. But there's always time to learn. I'm an artist after all. I don't know why I did that voice. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so one of these days, I got home early. This was freshman year of high school. Alright, you know, I got home early, and I was like, alright, need some food before I head out in like 2 hours or something. So I'm like, alright, I'm also like tired as hell, because, you know, I just had a full day of school, alright? And, my, you know, very, 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 you know, smart self was like, alright, I'm gonna put the chicken nuggets in for what is it, 1 to 2 minutes, I think. Like, okay, yeah, this is fine. This is okay. So I do that, and I like go lay on the couch for a while. Then after a while, I realized, hey, it's probably been a lot longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, I accidentally set it to 20. So when I look inside the microwave, there's a whole bunch of smoke. So I'm like, oh crap. Well, my family's gonna be home soon. Alright, thank you. Thank you to bless you. My family's gonna be home soon. I'm like, oh crap, I need to get the smoke out. If I open it in the house, the fire alarm's gonna go off. Well, you know, this is a problem. Because, you know, we don't want that. So, yeah, that was rough. So, in my infinite wisdom, I carry the microwave, like, outside. Which, let me tell you, it was like, our microwave is, like, beefy. This was a beefy microwave. Alright? It was a beefy boy. It was quite heavy. Or who knows, maybe I'm like super frail or something. I don't know. Regardless, it was definitely one of the times of all time, I gotta say. Can I get a closer look at this? So yeah, I open the microwave outside, and I'm like, okay, cool. I wanna, like, you know, I reach in, because, like, okay, I need to air it out. I need to also get my food out, because I'm still hungry, mind you. So I reach my hands in, I grab the plate, alright, and I bring it outside, alright? But it's still, like, super hot. So the plate shatters in my hand because, like, heat fractures or something. I don't know, that's a thing, by the way. The plate shatters in my hand. The food is, like, you know, almost, like, melted and, like, sticking to the plate. So I'm like, oh, crap. All right. My hands are on fire. Well, I'm like, well, crap. Okay, I need to get rid of this. So, in my infinite wisdom, I literally run across my entire yard and go to like, so like at the edge of like my like house, or like, my yard, there's like a little forest, but like before that there's like some brush and whatnot. I'm like, okay, don't care, my hands hurt, I need to take care of this. So I literally throw like these plate shards with like molten food on it, into the back alleys. Use a grinder and a piece of slag. Oh, I see. Why is slag a banned word? My god. Twitch auto mod is one of those things where I'm like, really? That's banned? Out of all things, that's banned? Okay, pal. Alright, I'll allow it, I guess, whatever. But yeah. So yeah. I burned my hands getting this plate out with all the food. And, the microwave is still, like, airing out. I'm like, okay, this is fine. And then, across the street, like, down the street, I see, like, I think it was, like, my dad's car, alright? I see my dad's car. I'm like, oh, frick! This is, the worst case scenario that I'm in currently. I'm like, okay, well, go time's over. Alright, almost fine with it. Was it worth it? No, literally though. Literally. I'm like, okay, this is a little ridiculous, pal. This is a little ridiculous, don't you think? But yeah. So I'm like, okay, crap, whatever. I need to bring this inside. So I bring the microwave inside, alright? While my hands are still on fire because, like, they've been burnt. I have, like, first-degree burns on my hands, unironically. And as soon as like the garage door opens, the smoke alarm goes off because the microwave was still smoking. I'm like, frick, it's over for me. I'm cooked. So yeah, gotta say that was one of the times. So I just had to explain to my parents, like, all right, I just put the food in the microwave for a little too long. But yeah. I would kill the man with burnt hands through sheer force of will. Alright, sheer force of will. My hands were in pain, mind you. Alright. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend doing that ever again, because dear God. Alright. I don't know even how to tackle doing Echo's hair. How do I even... God. Okay. Because I have the base. Like, I have the base for this. I know what I want to do. I just straight up do not know how to draw Echo's hair. Echo hair arcane. So yeah. that was so fun to explain. That was a fun one, let me tell you. Alright, perhaps this one could do it. But yeah, never do that, chat. Don't recommend it at all in the slightest. Alright, right, okay, and you just break it up into shapes. Break it up into shapes, and figure it out from there, I guess. I need like an echo model. I need an echo model I can just like, rotate in my hand. Echo. This could probably do it, I want to say. Okay. His hair is very, stringy, I guess is the word for it. Let's just break it down into tubes, I guess. Break it down like that, and then go from there, perchance. I genuinely do not know what the best way to go about this is. But I'll figure it out, alright? I have the responsibility to learn. I love rules cards theme. So yeah, I think that was like yeah, that was the most notable time I caused a fire with a microwave. The other time was because like I just put tinfoil in there to see what would happen because I watched on Mythbusters. You know how people say like, "Oh, don't try this at home, kids. We're professionals." I didn't listen because like, why would I? I'm a dumb individual. All right. This was like middle school me though. So that's a you know, I guess that's a plus in a way. You know, if you want to view it as a... Hello, Cry, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're doing good today. How's your day been? Apologize for having to leave early yesterday. Hopefully I won't need to do that today. But you know, we'll see. Ideally not, though. So yeah, that shouldn't be a regular occurrence. But hey, if I'm feeling like really bad, because sometimes for streaming for a long times, it gets me like a really bad headache. I'm like, okay, yeah, I just need to end the stream and just like, you know, cool my brain down, I guess. Because sometimes I don't know why this happens, but I can just like feel my head just like split. I'm like, ugh, this is painful. But yeah, you're doing great. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for the hug, Try. I appreciate it. I definitely deserve it because I'm so cool and awesome and wonderful. But yeah, anything fun happened to you today? Out of curiosity. But yeah, nothing too interesting happened today. My brother's headed back to college. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I had to help him out. So, you know, pack the car. I didn't go with him, obviously, because, you know, I'm streaming. But my parents are about to go, and so I'm like, yeah, we do not need another person in the car right now. Alright, I will only go if you need, like, some extra help, like, moving out or something. But, like, usually my dad can handle that, so I'm like, alright. Good luck, brother. I'll see you in, like, a couple of weeks when you're going on a break or something. A couple months, more likely. Like, a month or two, maybe? I don't know, whenever, was it, their spring break is. I'm like, alright, see you then. Smiles. So, yeah. I haven't had too much of an interesting day. Did my usual workout, you know, walked around for like half a mile or so. Not half a mile, like a mile and a half. Yeah. I've been doing that more consistently, so that's good. Getting on like a regular routine for that has just been helpful for my mental sanity. Alright, go like that, I think. God, I wish I could do Echo's hair justice, because his hair actually looks very cool. Understandable, Amelia. Have a great rest of your night. Hope to see you again soon. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're kind of getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of this, sorta-ish, kinda. Hopefully, a little bit. I hope I'm fitting everything properly on here. They're like weird, like spiky noodles in a way. Let's go like that or something. Potentially. Alright, this is working out for the most part. I think, therefore I am. I don't know why I said that. I'm kinda just like, you know, spitballing random things at this point. Don't even ask me what I'm doing, alright? Alright, I just like saying random noise, and then I'm like, alright. Alright, Arkifair. You know what a voice I think would be very funny to learn to imitate? Heimerdinger's. Alright, Heimerdinger just has a very fun voice. Another voice I think that would be fun to learn, just like how to impersonate, would be Professor Oobleck from Ruby. I think that would be a fun one. That could be a fun one. But that was also going to take a lot of effort, because dude talks so fast. I had to do it a bit for my Ruby campaign, because like, I had a professor, you know, I literally based one of the professors off of him, because like, you know, I ripped off most of the show for like to run the campaign. Like for the most part, the with some tweaks, like the campaign followed the plot of the show, which I thought was pretty, kind of neat. It also made prepping a lot easier. Cause like, all right, I need to do something this session. All right, I can just reference this episode and boom, Bob's your uncle or something. I don't know. Listen, I thought it was a smart and efficient way to go about things, and that's what matters. So that was cool. Yeah. I want to say this is fine, but I feel like it might be a smidge lopsided. I want to say it might be. Yeah, because I think a lot of this stuff actually is like a little too not where it should be. It needs to be like a smidge closer and stuff. Alright, I think that's like the rough-ish structure of a lot of like Echo's hair. But yeah, it is my really scuffed attempt. I'm not, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not the best with this sort of hair. It's very thick, but obviously, I can learn how to do it. Right? It is in the nature of me being an artist for me to learn how to do these things. I just need to add like the actual like bits of texture. There's like a lot of it is kind of just like wrapping. It kind of almost, it's like spirals. I don't really know how to describe. I really don't know how to describe this hair. It's very nice it's very nice and textured though. Which I think is very neat. Alright, and then I think the final battle Echo had he had a different design. I want to say he had a different one. I'm not entirely sure. I don't quite recall, if you will. Holy cow, Orchifert is hungry. Oh right, yeah, because I didn't eat anything before stream. Whoops. Well, I'll do that later. I can eat. I'm gonna eat dinner after stream anyways. It's fine. No. Oh. Yeah, it's probably fine. But I spent like an hour on this hair. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Ugh. Okay. I guess I should start drawing the face now or something. Man, that's probably the best way to go about it. I mean, the hair... that looks like Echo's hair at a distance. I'm trying here, guys. I'm really trying here. But yeah. Low-key, I've been in the mood to try and, run another one-shot. Run a one-shot. Because, I have, all the stuff in my, campaign... I already have, all the mechanics and whatnot in my campaign done. So, okay. In theory... Alright, in theory, I could just run a one-shot with, some of my friends, who haven't, played this campaign. I'm like, okay. you know, this could be something. Final battle echo? That might help me get closer to what I need. Potentially. No, that's not it. I need like a good view. God, why is like there no good like screenshots of him online? Do I need to genuinely open up Netflix and like get this? Because I really would not like to do that. Alright, I mean, okay, I have some like really good, like great shots. Okay. I mean, this kind of helps. This kind of helps. I will not lie. I kind of want, okay. There's a thing there, I guess. Alright, God, his design is just really tough to see. That's my main issue, is trying to reference it for the drawing that I'm trying to do. Alright, because the design apparently just doesn't exist online. Okay, is it Echo Hair Arcane Art Book? God, I want the Arcane Art Book so bad. Alright, I want the Arcane Art Book. It'll be so cool. It'll be so great to have. Echo Arcane Art Book. Let's go with this. Alright, images. This might help me, or I guess it won't. We could have had Peak. We could have had Peak, it seems. Alright. I think this was in the art book. Alright, let's copy. Okay, actually, let's go to the original image, get like the high definition version. Alright. Copy this. Alright. Alright, this is what we need to reference, chat. We need to reference this design specifically. I don't recall him having the goggles. I don't think the goggles are in his not final design. What's in the show? So we can ignore that. And it's not really a scarf, is it? I think it's just like a recolored version of his bandana. Though the scarf would have gone hard. I ain't even capping. The scarf would have been great. Yeah, no, it's not a scarf. It's just like, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's a bandana. But yeah, we're figuring things out. We're figuring things out, it would seem. Okay. Right. Alright. Anyways, that's that. Let's lock that brother. No, lock it so we don't accidentally draw on it, because that'd be cringe. We don't want to draw on it. We would not like to do that at all. This can go here, I want to say. And then, yeah. Anyways. God. Echo, I wish that... Echo is, like, one of my favorite characters in Arcane, alright? I ain't even gonna lie, alright? He's so great whenever he shows up, alright? He has, like, minimal screen... I forget who said this, but he has, like, minimal screen time, but maximum impact, alright? Like, I want just, like, a little bit more of him. Like, they cut, like, I think, like, an hour's worth of content between, like, him and Jinx. I'm like, no, that stuff would have been great. Why was it cut of all things? You know? But, you know, it's neither here nor there. I unfortunately can't figure out why in the world they would do something insane like that. But, here we are. We live in the world where they did that. And, you know, I would have made, I think, like, you know, more stuff between the two of them make, like, a smidge more sense, I guess. Because then you could, like, see, like, you can see more of the relationship build up. Because, like, in the show proper, Echo is, like, the only person who, like, really saw, like, Powder become Jinx. You know? He had to watch that transformation in real time, and he couldn't save her from, like, you know, that fate, unfortunately. So yeah, that's just how things kind of unfortunately, like, panned out, and I'm always gonna be sad about that. All right, but, like, you know, Fortiche, all right, Studio Fortiche, all right, I'm gonna need you to, like, lock in and give me, like, the time bomb content that I'm now missing because of you guys. All right. I don't know if there's another hot take. I don't care about. I really didn't like the Kate Vi scene in the cellar. All right, it seemed far more egregious and, like, I don't know, if almost like more pandering to the fans in a way. Not that's not the right word. Oh, it just didn't feel like it made as much. It didn't work as well. Unlike like the scene between whatchamacallit, Mel and Jace. Is it like that felt completely differently, you know, compared to Kate and Vi. And I guess that might be a reason why it's been like memed to like hell and back on like Instagram and like Twitter and all that. Because I swear to God, I will see like, you know, red and blue together, and someone has made a version, like an unhinged version of like, you know, the Kate and Vi scene, and just by like, you know, just mashing the two objects together, which is crazy work in my opinion. But hey, I can't judge. I think it's very funny. All right, this, you know, the reason I find it funny, and it keep popping back on my stream, not my stream, like my content feed. You know, we're gonna, you know, to appease the algorithm lords or whatever. But yeah, that's certainly a time, to say the least. But yeah, one of the shows of all time, gotta say. I wish I got a season 3. I think I will say this to the day I die, I guess. Arcane definitely got rushed at the end. All right. I think they underestimated how much plot they wanted to do, and we got, you know, what we got. And what we got was very good, despite it being rushed, alright? It was very solid. It definitely has problems, alright? Don't get me wrong. It has problems. But, like, it's still really good despite all of them, alright? It took me a while to process, and, like, after a couple, like, I think, like, a rewatch or two, like, I definitely had a better feeling for everything. But it's, you know, that's because, like, it doesn't feel like a mile a minute is happening when you're rewatching it. You can, like, catch other, like, smaller details and all that. I'm like, okay, all this makes sense now, you know? Which, you know, maybe that's a way to encourage rewatching, but, like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like the smartest way to handle it. You know, is from my rudimentary analysis of everything. But, yeah. That's what I think about all the Arcane stuff. But, yeah. I think the more funny thing about all of this is that, I don't think Arcane had the conversion rate of, like, Arcane watchers to, like, League players that, like, Riot wanted. Because, like, a lot of the League community was like, yeah, don't play this game after watching Arcane. It's nothing like it. And it's, like, that's so funny to me. Like, the community was, like, actively going against itself, in a way. Because Arcane watchers are not the same as League players. Like, a lot of League players are probably Arcane watchers, but, like, and not a whole lot of like Arcane watchers are League players. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? I'm gonna assume I worded that correctly. I could be wrong, but who knows? So yeah, that is my interpretation of everything. But yeah. Another good show that I've been watching recently, Severance. I'm gonna watch more of it tonight, cause, fun fact, I thought all of Season 2 was out. I was horribly mistaken. I was in fact quite wrong. Cause I finished Season 1, I'm like, alright, this is dope as hell. We got Season 1 in the bag. Alright, we're Gucci, we're gang. So other goofy, terms. Alright? I'm like, okay, cool, this is sick. No. Severance literally just ends on a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. It literally ends on a cliffhanger. I'm like, what? Just like that? That would just, like, changes everything. And we're ending just there? I mean, a hell of a way to market for a Season 2, let me tell you. But, like, holy cow. That, I'm not gonna lie, that it almost pissed me off. It almost pissed me off, chat. With how stuff ended there. Hello, Chu, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Making a little more progress on this this Echo design, or like this Echo art, if you will. Yeah. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. You didn't see you're live? Nah, you're good. You're good. This is why you should enable notifications in my fan server, so you know. You're here now? Yeah! Yeah! We love to see it. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. How was your day? I didn't. Okay, my day was actually pretty boring. I had an orange. That was pretty cool. Okay, no, it's like a clementine, I think. I don't really know the difference between everything, to be honest. There's like, it's a citrus fruit. Alright? I'm not usually a huge citrus person, but like, lately I've been eating oranges. I'm like, okay, these kind of hit. And honestly, I think it's because it's like, the more of the winter months, so I'm like, alright, I'm not getting as much sun, getting the, my vitamins through it. Notifications. Oh. Yeah, and it do be like that sometimes. Twitch can honestly be the worst. Like, I swear to God, like, I feel like a lot of the time, it's just like, it just doesn't go through. Which, super cringe on Twitch's end, alright? But, I could, maybe I could do a better job about, posting on other social media, maybe, perhaps. But, like, here's the thing. My reasoning for, like, not posting, like, I'm live on Twitter and stuff, is because, like, I don't really get a lot of interaction on Twitter. I'm like, okay, who am I really posting to here? Because, like, the go live, like, post only goes, only the people who are, like, probably, like, chronically on Twitter are gonna see that. And, the overlap of that and my fans is, like, I don't think is super high. So I was like, okay, there's no real point to this. And this is, like, kind of ends up spamming, like, the VTuber feeds that I used to, like, promote in. So I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't the way to go. But, who knows? Who knows anything at this point? I'm just here for the ride. So yeah. Anyways, what have you been up to lately? I've been working on some projects and whatnot. A lot of virtual machine stuff, which is very technical. It's not as complicated as I'm making it to sound. It's still technical. Don't get me wrong, but with a little know-how, it's like, all right, yeah, this makes sense. All right, you kind of just need to look up all the, as long as you like know the terminology, you're like good, you're goated, Ooh, there's some good art actually. Holy cow. God, I just want. Oh wait, I was complaining. Like, all right, I don't have an Echo design to reference. I do have an Echo design to reference. He has a six-pack. Holy cow. That's not his design in the show, though. That's not his design in the show. Right. Boop 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 boom. Right. In the show, I think it. God, what is this design in the show? Like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I understand. I wasn't. Yeah. Okay. So like I wasn't like for college I was like I majored in like film and animation, and despite like drawing a whole lot, I feel like my art didn't necessarily improve a whole lot. And like it's because I never really practiced too much in my free time, because I spent like a lot of my time just like working on my films and whatnot, or like doing other stuff because I needed a break from like doing artistic things. I'm a person who definitely needs to like strike a balance between like creative stuff and then like technical things, because I can't just do either, at least not mentally. My freshman year of college, for like semester 2, I think I had a good balance, because I had a lot of like, I had art classes, yes, but I also had like I had history, I was doing computer science as well, so I had like tech stuff in there too. I'm like, okay, cool. My brain is getting getting the test stuff that I like to do, or all the stuff that I like to mess around with, But yeah, striking that balance is a bit rough. Holy cow, Echo's like, oh, what the hell is going on here, brother? You got like a fancy schmancy tool belt, I think? Oh, okay. Yeah, dude has got a lot going on for his fit. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a lot going on for this fit. And that's okay. It's just like, okay, how much of this is actual noise and how much of this does like just add to the character? That's my main things to like look out for when it comes to character design. Oh my god, my issue with me is just I want to do too many things. I have too many interests. Figuring out what I want to do is rough. Because like, okay, well, I want to do this, but I also like doing this, and I also want to do this. I also want to learn that, and it's like, God, I can't pick a lane. I can't pick a lane. There's too many things I actually want to like learn. You know, too many things. Like once I get a job, you know, like a proper yeah, like career starting job at the very least. I was like, okay, you know what I like, feeling, yep. Once I get like a proper job, and I'm like, okay, I can delegate my time to just like getting good at this, specifically, and then figure it all out. Then it's coming back to drawing. It's your safe space. Yeah, I'm trying to just like. College definitely changed my relationship with art because it, she was like, all right, I do this in my free time to like, okay, this is like an actual like, you're doing this for experience, and you get better, and like a whole bunch of other things. I'm like, okay, wow, this is a whole lot. So now it's like definitely made me like rethink my relationship with it. Like I want it to be a healthy one. So like I don't know if I can have a healthy relationship with art and also work in it at the same time. Which is what I've been grappling with a whole lot. Is what I've been thinking about a whole lot lately. But I'd still like to work in a creative industry. I think that'd be very cool. But yeah, there was studying game design for 2 years, but you just quit this year because they ruined art frame. Yeah, because like there's a very big difference between like doing stuff for yourself and like doing stuff for like because you have to do it, and that's I don't know, that's a bit of a thing to grapple with. I kind of wish I could have grappled with that a bit sooner, because now I'm in this awkward position right now. But we live and we learn and try to figure things out the best we can at the very least. So, yeah, running stuff I hate is torture. Yeah, but you gotta do it because like that's what is required. I remember I got like commissioned something, and it's like, I hate drawing this thing. Why did I accept this commission? And like, all right, but like I had to power through because like the person already paid for it. I'm like, okay. I like having the money, so like I balled. But that it still wasn't like, okay, this isn't my best work. Because now I've put out something I don't entirely like. I'm more satisfied with. But yeah, unfortunately, you kind of have to end up drawing stuff you. Like, I feel like you also have to, like, look at the stuff, like, alright, do I hate drawing this because, this is not something, like, I'm good at drawing, or do I hate drawing this for, like, some other reason? Because, like, I feel like I draw backgrounds a whole lot more if I, if I was good at drawing backgrounds, but to get good at drawing backgrounds, I need to, actually draw backgrounds. So it's a whole catch-22 there. I was forced to draw stuff related to our World War... I see. Ooh. Not really popular in the industry, except I want to make a crappy mobile game. Oh, I see. Hard to draw in a whole other stuff. I can imagine. But yeah, now I'm like moving into more of a tech-based thing because I've okay, I actually have been enjoying learning about cybersecurity. I think eventually I want to be like a pen tester. I think that'd be pretty neat. But also, like, being a storyboard artist still sounds appealing to me. I'm like, alright, this is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the animation industry is on fire, so I'm like, okay, we need to rethink things, like, right now, while I still can. I don't have too much, like, student loan debt or anything, so I'm like, okay, alright. So yeah, still figuring that out, though, so it's been a bit rough. Everyone's hard to draw. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, it's not... Yeah, it just sounds... I've tried drawing environments before. It is a time. I have difficulty with it. I'm not super good at it. I don't know if I ever will be. But I'd like to get better at it, at the very least. So, for my personal works, I can, like, make cool stuff, I think that's just, like, my personal motivation there. Though I think eventually, like, one day I'd love to just, like, pitch a show idea and just, like, make it, I think that'd be pretty awesome. But, that'll take a really long time. I'm not even gonna lie. I think a lot of people have those aspirations. Like, they all have a story. A lot of people have a story they feel like, sharing. Or, like, telling the world. All fancy stuff. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I can barely, like, come up with a elevator pitch on the fly. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. That's okay. Again, it's more like, alright, I need to just, like, reevaluate where the industry is at currently. So yeah, that's a whole thing there. How short is this brother's shirt? So yeah. But we're figuring things out, like I said. Who knows? I'm hoping 2025 will be a better year. I know America's going through like insane things at the moment, but like, you know, at least in my personal life, we're gonna ignore like all the macro existential crisis stuff. I do hope things will improve on my end. So I'm like, okay, like, I got this. I can figure things out. You know, get somewhat of a handle on things. I'm like, all right, yeah. I'll be free to cook again. Like really, really cook on something. God, what is this guy doing? Alright, well, he has a thing here. Kinda, okay. Well, I don't need to worry about a lot of this stuff, I don't think. You don't think I do? I need to go like that, probably. Goes like that. I want to say. Then we got. And this goes like here. Okay, anything fancy schmancy going on with your other lead, pal? I think that's paint on it, so I don't think I need to... Yeah, I don't think I need to worry. What's with the striped pantaloons? Oh, he had his mask down there? That's actually really cool. That's actually a really neat design detail. I kind of like that. I think that's really cool. Yeah. Is it striped in the show? It is. No, is it striped? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not striped in the show. Okay, cool. There's just paint on it. Alright, and it's kind of just like figuring out more slightly more detailed stuff here. I might depart from what I've been doing lately and just go for a colored sort of deal. That could be neat. Right, Echo, how do I draw your face? Let's probably go like that. Potentially. Man, what do I... Okay, I'm probably gonna have like rice and something for dinner, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, God. I don't know what I'd eat otherwise, you know? I don't know what I want to eat otherwise. Like, what is one food y'all would want to eat, like, right now? Oh, am I feeling burger? Not really, I don't think I'm feeling burger. Maybe Chinese food? I would actually kill to have, like, what is that, like, it's like this fish hot pot thing. So good, love that stuff. I think I'd love to have that. That would be pretty good. Queen! Hi, how you doing, Queen? I hope you're doing good. I don't know if any mods are here, but can we give a shout out to Queen? Highly recommend following her. She's pretty darn cool. Queen, what's up? What were you streaming? Out of curiosity. Oh my god, Queen! Thank you for the resub. 20 months is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're actually gonna hit, we're actually getting super close to like 2 whole years. That's insane. Holy cow. 20 whole months. Damn. Bye, Queen. Welcome, welcome. Dino server? Ooh, nice. I need to hop on that sometime. I think I'd quite enjoy it. I don't know how well my Minecraft would handle it though. I don't know how well my Minecraft would handle it, or my laptop, or like yeah, my PC is certainly one of the states of all time. Please do, yeah. We'll see how that goes on. Goes on. What am I saying? What am I saying, chat? We'll see how that goes. That's what I wanted to say. There we go. There we go. I got there eventually. I got there eventually with the power of Arkifer. Yeah. Yeah. Dancifer, we love to see Dancifer in this chat. I love seeing my animated emotes. They're so goofy. You know, I definitely work super hard to make them, and yeah. Right, I'm trying to see how to do Ico's face right now. Okay. I'm trying to see how, like, you know, I do things. Alright, because obviously I'm referencing, like, the Eminem thing, where he's, like, throwing, you know, an object at someone. Yeah, I'll go like that. Yeah, sure. I think it's more frowned here, so maybe we're gonna do that. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have like favorite dinosaurs out of curiosity? I want to know. Cause there's some wacky dinosaurs out there. I'm like, all right, there's definitely someone out here who enjoys this thing. The fact that this thing existed at one point. Team is also quite fun. You know, fair enough. You know a thing about dinosaurs? You know, that also is fair. That is also fair. I used to be a bigger dinosaur nerd when I was a kid. Eventually that's kind of just stopped because I stopped being interested in it. But I was like, you know, kind of into it because my friend was also really into it. So we both kind of like bonded over just like liking dinosaurs. So I still like somewhat in the loop of things. But yeah. For like a long time ago, I remember I said like, all right, yeah, my favorite dinosaur, I don't know, like Tyrannus or something, but like, I don't know, it's just like, not feeling that one specifically, you know, yeah, but you know, when I was a kid, it was the Triceratops. Freaking loved the Triceratops. All right, Triceratops, cool as hell, you know. But I think it's because, like, you know, the Triceratops was like, all right, this is, like, one of the iconic dinosaurs of all time. You know, because for some reason, I was like, all right, it has a rivalry with the T-Rex. And, yeah, they probably did meet because, like, you know, both of them were, like, you know, the dinosaurs, especially, like, from the Cretaceous period that just people knew of, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, everyone here knows what, like, has at least heard of the T-Rex or, like, the Triceratops, you know? God, I love this song. But, yeah. It's, like, one of those things. T-Rex is scary? Yeah. Definitely not the scariest prehistoric creature, but, yeah. Like, the one with the long neck. Oh, okay, so you definitely, like, Sauropod? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, Sauropod, yeah. Just chill, guys, yep. No, they could deal damage, though. Like an angry one. Alright, like an angry one could, like, you know, because they had, like, the big tails. Alright, they could just thwack someone into oblivion. They could just do that casually. Because, you know, that's just how it would work. And that was, like, kind of, like, their, defense. So, yeah. Around Bounsweet? Oh! Wait, that sounds adorable. Bounsweet is a cute Pokemon. That was the one that evolved into like the Kiki one, I think. God, I'm not super. Okay. I think the final evolution was Sarina. It probably has a different name in German. I don't feel like looking it up though. It most definitely has a different name in German, probably. It would surprise me if it didn't. I'm not even gonna lie. Yup, yeah. Just as I suspected. All going according to plan. Definitely, definitely. God, this is such a stupid drawing. I love it. This is so dumb. Who allows me to draw? Who allows me to draw? What you know, what compels people to watch this? Alright. Do the check. Anyway, something's off with the eyes. I think that's just because they're not quite following how things should be rotated, I don't think. I want to say that's probably the case. Like that, move things over a smidge. This should be like kind of lined up there. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Yeah, we can go like do that. Alright, and you know, because I'm a very lazy artist, I'm just gonna do the tried and true method of copy and paste, because, you know, I put more effort when I really don't need to. I think he has stronger upper eyelids, so I'm gonna go increase that a smidge. Yeah, I want to say that probably works. Edit, transform, horizontal. More because it's like here. Go like that, actually. Alright, I'll have to erase like the whatchamacallit, like the eye position itself, so I can like move it. But you know, besides that, it's looking okay. I think it's closer to like the center. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Why not? Right, you know, it's probably also feeling a bit off because Echo has like a narrower face, I think. His face will like kind of come out, but then it kind of like a very like strong cheekbone, then kind of like comes in very quickly. It's probably more like that, and then you know obviously has like the iconic, like you know what's the like the hourglass on his face. I think it's pretty cool. And then yeah, we got this and that and that. And I want to say that's probably. What if I want to? Okay, wait. I need to look at. Let's look at Eminem. And alright, I need to merge this down with the other bits. Yep. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and redo the whatchamacallit, the eyebrows. Then yeah, I'm not capturing like quite the right emotion with that. No, I'm just making it look cooler, which is fine, because Echo's a really cool character. Alright, don't get me wrong. Alright, probably will need to move all this, though. Ooh, I see what it is. Okay, the eyebrows need to be closer to the actual... Oh, what's going on? That's why the expression fell off. Or like as close to the eyes as they are in like the reference. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're starting to cook here, chat. I think we're starting to cook here. All right. Okay. We're cooking with something. I don't know what, but we're cooking with something, chat. I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I ain't even gonna kid you. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, but yeah. Definitely need to buff the guy up more though, because dude actually has very, as you can see, he actually has very defined arms. So we should definitely keep that in mind. Because, let's be so for real, what we've been doing has not been that. I thought he'd be more lean, but that is actually not the case at all in the slightest. Dude's got arms, alright? Dude is actually... the wrong thing. Dude's buff. Dude's a little buffy. Ain't even gonna lie. Alright, go like that. Go like that, and then... Alright. And how? Okay. Wait. Okay. This is going down too much. I'm still working on my actual like anatomy, so like apologies for muscle groups and whatnot are a little bunk looking, right? Or I'm working on it, I swear. This is too high. I think it is? I don't know how high the elbow is actually. Interesting. Oh. This can probably go down to here, and then you can give him like some extra buff forearms or something. Maybe. Now it kind of feels like his. Alright, no, okay. That works, I think. I think that should work in theory. Are his pockets low? His pockets might be low now, actually. That might be... Are his pockets low? I think his pockets might be a little low, chat. Yeah. I need a cooking emote? Potentially. I need more subs to unlock more emote slots, though. But I can definitely make one in preparation. I can definitely make one in preparation for that. I think I do agree. I think that'd be quite a silly emote. Though I do have more animated emote slots, so maybe I can work it in there. That could be a good idea, actually. I forget how many more animated emote slots I have. I need to check. But yeah. We'll see how that one goes. I think that could be a very fun one. I don't know. Probably should have ran more of a, I don't know, poll to see what type of emotes people would like to see more of. I think the animated ones might be on there. Alright, I feel like the hand isn't big enough. Part of me feels like it ain't. Silly animated? Absolutely. We love silly animated emotes. And then he might have more of an angry expression, so I kind of want to get that across with the some of like the wrinkles. And yeah, I can definitely go with that. Guy also has like this sort of, okay, at least Eminem does, but yeah, I think this works out. And I like doing the thing because, like, you know, has a little bit of that nice flair. Spinnifer, love Spinnifer. I don't know who. Okay, so I'm not the one who came up with like daily spin. Someone in my fan server did. I forget who, but honestly, daily spin, iconic way to start off things. You know, that emote single-handedly just like gives me like like activity in my own fan server, which is really funny in my opinion. But also, like, yeah, I should probably think of more community events to do. I don't know how many of you guys have like web fishing, but if you have web fishing, I think if I can get like a modded version of it going, I could run a massive just like web fishing day. We can just like chill. So I think that could be fun. Though I don't know how what's the term? I can assume it would be safe, but like you know, there's a lot of, apparently there's like been a lot of bad actors on web fishing, so I'm like, okay, maybe not. But I haven't played web fishing in a while, so you know, maybe we'll see if I do end up doing that. So it could be a fun stream thing to do one day, perchance. Alrighty. Right, I need to draw the Z drive. I realize I haven't done that yet. Z drive arcane. I need like a good drawing of it. I need a good reference of it. I have no clue how to draw this thing. Alright. This seems like the... Oh, actually, this seems like a very good, Okay, let's copy this thing in, actually. This seems like a very good, replication of it, so we shall base our Z drive off of this one, I think. Yes, this seems like the way to go. Okay, I don't know why it sounded like that. But yeah, I think this might be the ideal way of doing things, chat. Alright, because then I can just like rotate stuff and then, yeah, okay. That could work out. No, this is still just gonna be like, you know, funny, goofy sketch, haha, silly. So, yeah. You can kind of see stuff there. It's fine. Here. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah! Okay. Man, I hate the cold. I really hate the cold. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm feeling cold like right now. My room doesn't have like the best insulation. So it's like, okay, like half the time I feel like I'm freezing. I have a blanket which kind of like compensates a little bit, but like it's not the solution I want. All right, I want a properly insulated room in the middle of winter. You know, I'd appreciate that, I think. Well, you win some, you lose some. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, okay, this is becoming something, I think. I like to think it is, but I'll leave the rest of that up to you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then, like this. And, yeah. Alright. It's a little scuffy, I won't lie. Yep. It's about to say, it seems a little off. Yeah. Alrighty. Whoop. And we flip it back. Ah! Okay. Sorry. Occasionally my, this has happened since I got my tablet. For some reason, it will occasionally just, like, the HDMI cable or whatever, it'll occasionally just, like, cut out. I'm like, oh, okay, oh, boy. This thing is, like, well, this is gonna be the... Okay, it's gonna be a bit, but this is gonna be the 4th year I've had this tablet, which is honestly crazy, because I got this tablet back in... whatchamacallit? I got this back during the summer of my the summer before my sophomore year of college. So this summer, this thing's gonna be like 4 years old, which honestly I'm glad it's held up. I would be losing my mind if this thing broke, because then I don't think I even have my old tablet anymore. I don't think I could go back to it though, because it's not a screen tablet. It's kind of just like I need to look at the look at the screen to see what I'm doing, and not like the tablet screen, like my laptop screen, to see if like the strokes are matching what I'm trying to do. And oh my god, it was definitely more of a pain. That's like where a lot of people start though, with the Frontier Schmancy art tablets. Right. I think the tablet I got cost like maybe 400. So that was, it was quite a bit to pay. What brand am I using? I have, what is this brand actually? I have a Huion Canvas Pro. I think it's 16. I want to say. I want to say it's a Huion Canvas Pro 16. Yeah, I want to say it's that. So yeah, it is a very solid tablet. I think I would recommend other people buy this one. I think it's good. The hotkeys are nice, even though I don't really take advantage of them. But I do have a bit because like with the canvas flipping, I have that set up as a hotkey, so it's just a button press for me to do instead of me going to like, actually no, I think it's that I could just like go here and like click this. But technically speaking, I have a hotkey that just makes it a bit easier than like, oh, I need to reach my hand all the way over here and click this. I can just like, reach my free hand out to like, just like hit a button and like, I'm good. So that's pretty great. I ain't even gonna lie. That is a nice feeling. I had more stuff set, but I don't really use it. Which is on me, because I'm a little bit stuck in my ways, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to some stuff. But hey, that's just how it be, I guess. So yeah. You draw on an iPad? Oh yeah. Do you use what's it, Procreate? Because most people I know who use iPads like just use Procreate. I think there's a clip. Yep. Yeah. I never got like an iPad to like draw on like all the time. Okay, literally, I swear to God, everyone in my I swear to God, like 90% of the people in my class like Club Studio more, but the app is bad. Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah. But yeah, like 90% of the people in my I swear to God, like so many people in my like my class in college, like they just had iPads and they would just like draw the entire time in class and use Procreate. Only a good app when it comes to UX. Oh, I see. Good to know. I've been meaning to learn like UX UI design because I think like, oh, that's neat. Because like that's another like sub branch of everything. There's a program called like Figma that I would like to learn. However, okay, that's like just a whole other like another thing. I'm like, dude, what am I even learning at this point? I need to like know like 20 billion programs to like if I wanted to be like a motion designer for some reason. Like, I'm like, hello? I feel like people were like, when they ask for a job description for like, we want a motion designer, they ask for like 3 separate things. I'm like, okay, so this is like 3 separate roles that you have put into one, and are asking for like, the pay of this being like one job. I'm like, it's not very good. It's not very good. Not very cash money of you, if you will. But, hey, I don't think beggars can be really choosers in this market, at least, because dear God. I said I wouldn't talk about job stuff, and here I am talking about job stuff. Whoops. My bad. I have a lot of opinions on it, so I'm like, ugh, hate it. I hate it here. It's cringe. Fighting for my life, for real. But hey, we're making it through at the very least. Or trying to. So yeah. Reimbursement programs are not nearly as good as Clip Studio. Yeah. The freemium, yeah, no, they are really good. Really? Huh. Good to know. Yeah. I know what Procreate has the option. I'm pretty sure Procreate has the option to, you can make custom brushes, just like in Clip Studio, which honestly, very cool. So yeah. You can interact with the canvas. Ooh, I can imagine. Also, I've seen like how Procreate is like. I've seen people draw on Procreate. I'm like, that's just like so satisfying. It looks a lot more satisfying than what it is with like Clip, which again is fine. That's okay and whatnot. Oh, there's a whole other handle here. Whoops, how did I even miss that? Yeah. I don't know, it just like looks a lot more satisfying than Clip with some things, which I think is neat. It's perfectly fine. But I think that's more of the nature of it being like, oh, this is an iPad and portable, and we can like have all this really smooth stuff while everyone else is on a laptop, so that's more resources and stuff dedicated, and like, yeah. I think like what modern iPads run like the the M1 chip or whatever Apple has right now, which is actually a very good chip, and it uses what's it, ARM architecture instead of like x86. Because ARM has like ARM is very specific. There's like Acorn. What is that? What does ARM stand for again? Dragon done and posted. Oh, sick! I'd love to take a look. I'd love to take a look. Whoop 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 whoop. Oh. Oh. Ooh, wait, that's very nice. Hello? I love that. Great job, honestly. Holy cow. Are you gonna go through and like sand it and stuff later, or you know, like, add like the fancy schmancy whatchamacallit, resin? Rosin? No, rosin's something else. That's for like orchestra players or something. I think I could be completely off the mark with that one. But yeah, what was I thinking? ARM architecture. It has something to do with like instruction sets being simple. Okay, but what does ARM stand for? ARM. Acorn, Advanced RISC Machines. Okay, or Acorn RISC Machine. Okay, yeah. RISC stands, I'm pretty sure, is just a set of instructions. Reduced instruction set computer. Yep, okay. So yeah, it has a lot less instructions. And apparently with ARM architecture, it's actually rivaling like a lot of like x86 stuff. I'm like, holy cow. This was a lot more like massive news back when, you know, it was announced. But that was like a couple years back, I think. So probably not as impressive now. But honestly, it's pretty cool. It was a pretty big deal. But yeah. You don't have sandpaper right now? Ooh. Yeah, it was fair enough. Fair enough. Sandpaper has like a whole lot of grits to it, from what I remember. I haven't been in like a workshop class in a while, so I don't remember a lot of things. I didn't also like have to build sets or anything, so I'm like, okay. This knowledge kind of evades me. Look at the big mess to clean up. Yeah, it'd be like that. Honestly, it would be a fun way to just like get rid of things. Like invest in a bench scraper, you know, and just like drag over like a trash can, and just like slide on everything in. All right, I love like with the like a bunch of like cooking YouTubers I watch. I think I'm on the right layer right now. Oh, why am I coloring in gray? That's so cringe. What the? There we go. That feels better. I love cooking YouTubers I watch. They'll have like a bench scraper, and it just looks so satisfying to use as they just like shuffle things around. All right, I love that stuff. It's just there's something so satisfying about it, you know. I can't quite describe it. There's something just really satisfying about it. So yeah, that's my random tangent of the day, out of several. I have a lot of random tangents, as you guys know, but this is just simply the Archifer way. You know, because you guys know how I operate. You know, with my undiagnosed whatever. Because I'm so neurotypical, chat. You gotta trust me. I'm so neurotypical. I'm like the most neurotypical person you've ever met, definitely. Like there's not a doubt in my mind when I say that, with so much honesty in my voice. So much honesty, you know. I'm a trustworthy guy. You guys believe me when I say that. Yeah. When you shake a poor sinner's hand. That's all I can think of when I'm yapping about the nonsense I'm talking about. I'm so normal. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There should be more up now. I got a closer look at things. Like there-ish, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah. Coolio. Like that. And that. And boom. for simplicity's sake, I'll let's go out of. It does look cool. Yeah, cool. Alright, I don't need to get the dancing monkeys in there, I don't think. Alright, I think I did a pretty solid job trying to recreate this, all things considered. Yeah, cool. Alright, just need to make this bigger, and then it can be extra funny that way. Yeah, I think that should work. In theory. And, in other words... Okay, yeah. So I think I need to just go make you big. And then... Technically it's gonna have a lot of overlap, I think, with, yeah, it's gonna be like here. Because it's like, it's, you know, it's the throw meme. So, you know, it's gonna be close to stuff, I'd imagine. So it's gonna cover a whole lot of the body. I kinda don't wanna do it. I don't know, I can do like this potentially. I can cover up some stuff that I don't wanna really see. Though I guess, okay, even with all that, it's fine. Even with all that, it's probably fine. Let me send the screenshot to Lily. I think she'd love it. Alright, give me a second while I shift some things over. This is such a stupid sketch. Though I can maybe move it closer to the camera. I don't know. It really depends on how much I want to cover it. Maybe be like here. I don't know how big I need to make it. Covering the entire chest, that's a bit rough, but I mean, you can still kind of see it through because this like bit here is gonna be like because it's like glass, and then, you know, all that. Ugh. Okay, then I have to figure out the lighting after that. Chat, the pain this will cause me. Oh well, it's fine. I can cope. It's my job to figure this stuff out, if you will. I don't know what that voice was. I apologize for it. I kind of just like yap about random things. Again, I'm just saying things at this point. I don't know what I'm yapping about. This is the most normal. This is the most normal Arkifer will be. Trust. There we go. Alright, Echo has his arm in the pocket there. He's got the throwing motion and all that. I think I've cooked with this. All right. Okay, this probably won't be black and white. I think I'll go to my cell shaded style for this one. I think, and maybe add like some more fancy schmancy coloring with it, or something. I don't know. It'll probably be a mix between cell shading and what I've been doing lately. I want to say. That's my guess for how things are gonna pan out for this one. Because I've been enjoying using the whatchamacallit. I've been enjoying using blur because like high key like this when I use it for like eyes and whatnot. You know, when I use it for like eyes, it just like hits super hard. You know, because like, you know, I can go like here and then go to the blur tool and then make this like, I do that and like. I don't know, something about this, like, you know, this feels, like, satisfying to me. You know? Like, it kind of just blends the face, I guess. That feels cool. I like that. Yeah. All that good stuff. Obviously, you know, you get to draw the eye. All that. That's important, too, I guess. that, and then... Yeah, I don't know why I'm going so hard on something that doesn't really matter for that. Anyways, chat. We've been going for like 2 hours, so I think I can call it here. Who do we feel like raiding though? I don't know if we have any. Let's see. Nah. Chat. Do we feel like raiding? I think I feel like raiding a new person. All right. Whom can we find? Let's see. We're gonna Reddit do this time around. Mimi's online. Ooh. This person seems pretty neat. Potentially. All right. Let's see. Is model good? Yeah. All right. Chat. Let's raid this person. Hopefully I don't get hit with an ad soon. I think I just got hit with an ad. Unfortunate, but whatever, we'll cope. Control 5. Alright. Chat. Thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Very cool of you to do that. Yeah, thank you for taking your time to, like, you know, have me on in your backgrounds and whatnot. Let's raid this person. They seemed... Okay, wait, can I... Okay, I think I have the raid message. I think I have all the raid stuff all good. But yeah, they seem pretty cool. That seems pretty neat and all that. They're working on a model right now. So yeah, our raid message is Raiderfer. Highly recommend you use it. Also with the fancy schmancy emotes I got. All right. So yeah, beware of the warnings and all that other junk. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye. Whoop, whoop, whoop.